Hey guys, I was thinking about something. I just wanted to try to make a quick video. I've tried to make this video about 6 dozen times. Kids won't quit screaming, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy." Anyway, so I like The Walking Dead, like a lot of people do, and like a lot of people, I like it less and less every season. The writing has become predictable, and it just drones on and on and on. It's the same shit every season, seems like, for the last 3 seasons anyway. But that's not really my problem with the show. My problem with the show is, I guess, what you could call the survival chronology of it. There are things that these motherfuckers should have done back in season 1 that they haven't done. Now, when it comes to season 1, I can understand it was all fresh. You know, the only guy that was survival minded, I guess, was Ed, Carol's husband. So I can understand a lot of shit not getting done in the first season, or even the first year. You know, even up into season 2, they're still hoping that things can come back, or whatever. But we're season 3 or season 6, sorry. So at this point, they should have already been in the mindset of there are things that need to be done, and we have to do them. They really don't concentrate on, trying to grow food. They don't concentrate on trying to obtain livestock of any type. They run out on bullshit missions to go get goddamn orange sodas and shit. Fucking why? I can understand kind of the metaphor for some of the shit that they do, but the problem is that there are people who they were either new to the survival prepper, whatever ideologies or mindset or whatever, when the show started, or they got into it after the show. So either way, they're still relatively new. And I've seen a lot of people who are kind of correlating The Walking Dead in a positive light to what living in a post-catastrophe kind of world would be. And you can't fucking do that. There's almost nothing that happens in the show that, and I'm not talking about the zombies, realistically, that is the way you should do shit if we face some kind of major fucking calamity or catastrophe or whatever. And it's to the point to where I don't even like watching the show anymore, because I'm to the point to where I'm like, well, why the fuck didn't you motherfuckers do that in season 3 or season 4? Depending on how you look at the chronology of the show itself and how it's progressed, yes, we're in season 6, but it's between 5 and 7 years after the outbreak, after Wildfire went live or whatever it is. So there's a lot of shit that they should have already done. They should have had a place, and they should have stuck with that place instead of, trying to just dance around from place to place, from house to building to house to building to building to building. They've had plenty of fucking time to do the shit they're supposed to be doing for their ultimate survival, and they're just not doing it. And it's really annoying to me. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but it's really fucking annoying to me to watch them do the shit. rule number one is find a place that you can farm and work it. And I know, yes, okay, they had the prison, and, governor fucked that up. I got it. But they didn't really, after the prison, they've been in Alexandria for, almost a year now. Well, a season. We'll say a year. Couple of months. I don't know. Fuck it, whatever. But, anybody worth their salt knows they should have seeds. Where, they're just getting around to doing all this shit that should have been done as soon as Rick and the group took over. And in fact, before that, you had all the people that were living in Alexandria before who should have already done all the shit that they should have already had crops planted. They should have already had all this shit. No, instead they concentrate on cleaning up this goddamn little fucking pond with the gazebos and shit out in front of the fucking, man, dig up those goddamn trees. I don't really think that at that point scenery is not as fucking important as eating. If you're supposed to be going to try to bring people to Alexandria, why the fuck don't you have food for these people to eat when they get there? You got low fucking rations, you got nothing. You're concentrating instead on bringing fucking people in when you don't even have not a single fucking garden is planted in this motherfucking place, apparently. What the fuck? Anyway, I don't know. It's just like I said, it's just something that's been working my fucking nerves for the past couple of years of them just now deciding to do shit. They should have prioritized all this shit in fucking season 2 when they ended up having to leave the fucking farm. That should have been their number one priority, was to find a new fucking place out in the middle of no goddamn where and start over. Like I said, I know they found the prison. They were doing all right there until the governor fucked everything up. But still, I just personally think they're going about shit wrong. They're not prioritizing. They're not doing what they should be doing. They're just more or less, it's like a fucking, I don't know, a post-apocalyptic circle jerk. Anyway, peace, fucking hippies.